Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons. I understand. I took I think a week and a half-ish break, which, look, in all fairness, my own fault. I could not plan ahead. Anyway, letter time. So it's time for a riddle. What did the cake say while I'm cutting an onion? I've already had that letter, and it's... I say that to every letter I get now, because I'm very strong feeling I've seen them all. But no, last time... we harassed villagers into talking about new topics, I think. We also invited Pietro, so we are going to go see him. I did see him there, but you know what else takes priority? Getting Nook Miles. I ain't even spending at this point. So there we go. 38,000 is actually not that bad, considering the amount of Nook Miles tickets I've got stashed away. It's just smooth sailing. Anyway, Spring Blossoms, we already have that. So let's dip. And just a reminder, if you do end up enjoying this one, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get properly into it. I have a few ideas, but I also want to check up on a bunch of other stuff first, and then we'll get into the new stuff kind of towards the middle section, I want to say. Anyway, those two having a conversation? No, okay. Yeah, we'll speak to both of them, why not? So right, is that you? Of course it is, I'd recognise you anywhere, honk honk. I bet you're wondering what the Pietro is doing here. I moved here. After we changed the campsite on the sound, I couldn't stop thinking about this place. Actually, oh, this is a nice looking thumbnail shot. Right, so I packed up my hand mirror collection, and voila! Let's get together soon, and I'll tell you all about my other interests. Okay. Leaf's here for the first time in 500 years. Anyway, rolled. Ooh. He sounds different. Right, need something, buddy. So best way I can describe this is in one of the patches they changed how certain villagers sound, but it sounds like they've undone that. We'll speak to him a bit more. So what's the latest? Right, your full tee really shows off your lats. But I want to show off some small adults too, so I got you a mesh cap. Yeah, that style's really going to bring out buddy. Yeah, he sounds different. See, you can hear me, it sounds kind of like the sentence. It's like, okay, that's being put on the back burner. That could just be me, not playing the game for a while and then coming back, but it sounds pitched up, which I'm a sucker for, so... It's a conspiracy. Anyway, hello, welcome to Nook's Crap. Bob. Right, first up, do I have anything I need to sell? And if not, I'll see if there's anything here of interest buying. And then I want to see if Bob sounds different too. Anyway, accidentally picked up some red roses, firefight uniform, mesh cap can get gone, sorry. Okay, that one, yeah, it's fill in the last slot, right? There's no way. I can't throw away the wrong mesh cap. You know, fair play to Rolled, making sure that I can't get rid of his gift. But look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Yeah, it's a nice amount, kicking us back towards 99k on hand. Alright, so which one is ours and which one is Rolled's? So this is purple, and that is my paper hat there, and this is purple. But are they a slightly different colour of purple? No. So this one's like a higher pitch one. This one's like natural purple. Oh, am I having a stroke? This is what it feels like I have a stroke. Why is this one like high luminosity? They're both called a mesh cap. Like, you tell me they've got minor differences. That right? You know, Bob. Electronics kit. I don't know if I like it. Okay, no, I don't. Get away from that. I need to give you this hat. All right, you buying stuff too? This is for you. Actually, need to listen to how he sounds. He sounds like similar to normal. Right? Are you kidding me? A mesh cap? I'm not sure how you'll get it out of your head, but. How'd you know? I look great in hats. What do you think? Not one same as Mia. Thanks. I'm sorry. How much is Nintendo worth again? For those of you who can't tell... No, Bob, face the camera. Yeah, look at me. Oh, that's all I'm going to say on that one. Yeah, stuff's gonna clip into each other from time to time. But that is another level. I genuinely thought he wasn't gonna wear the hat, so he wants something new, but Anyway, is this, Oh, this is Kid's house. What? I'm sorry, did we break the game or something? Who did we decide to vote off last time? So for those who don't know, like, the end of last episode, I had to, like, figure out how I wanted to send home. I sent Marty home instead of Kid. So Kid is still here. Yeah, it was very coming down to the line, actually. So it was originally between Kid and Zucker, and I spoke to Zucker, and I thought, no. And then it was like, oh, so it's between Kid and no one else? Oh, are you feeling ill, Kid? Okay, oh hey, Rutabaga. I'm not exactly my usual self today. Maybe some medicine will help, but I'm fresh out. Alright, we'll come back to him. I'll feel bad if I don't, so I'll remember. Yeah, but it came down to the... I thought he'd moved into where Kid was, but obviously I kicked Marcy out because he was bland. Astronomically bland. Yeah, speaking of people moving, though, why are you thinking, Zucker? Right, oh hey there. Sorry I was lost in a thinking hole. I'm trying to decide a thing. I'm thinking about if I ought to move... But we just got we just got Pietro in, and we just had Marty move away. No, you're staying. Wait, what, you want me to stay? I won't leave the silo if you don't want me to. That way we can still hang out all the time. Bloop. Okay, now Pietro's there, so... Ooh, oh, this is a much nicer looking house. Yeah, it kind of complements the surroundings a little bit more. I can dig that, I can dig that. Anyway, so at least if I need to fill time, I can go get Kid his medicine. Well, in terms of other plot threads, I gotta water these guys. We haven't managed to get any new hybrids since last time. Yeah, it's actually coming along better than I thought. I thought it was going to take years and years, but it's still working. Anyway, actually, we should probably check if Red's here, because it's been a little while since I've done anything involving him, so, yeah, we'll go check out Red's, and then we'll go get Kid his medicine, and then might have something in the back of my mind I want to focus on. We'll see how it is. I can't get over that whole hat thing. Nah, so he's not here. Now, I can't get over the fact that this hat's just a slightly lighter shade of purple. Like, reflects light better, I guess. Like, it's so weird. I just don't feel right. Anyway, ooh. Cole isn't home. I remember in the early days, Cole used to be home, like, all the time, just crafting stuff, and it's how I found the DIY recipes for a solid, like, chunk of the first part of the game. But no. Speaking of villages we haven't seen, and just missed that out now. We haven't seen Carmen for a while. It'd be cool to see them, though I'm probably just going to get my ear chewed off about how they haven't seen me. Anyway. Hey! Okay, Bob's just teleported back home. Kind of... Oh! Speak of the devil. Yeah, I kind of want to see if he's still wearing the hat, but at the same time I kind of don't. Anyway, so like I said, ear's going to get chewed off. Well, this is a new line. Right, I have so much to tell you about so many things. It's been forever since we talked. I'm going to get my notes together because there's too much stuff to tell you and not forget something. Okay. Again, I'm probably going to play this game pretty soon after this video is going up, just for the fact that it was a little bit of a wait. And it performs well. Now let's get Kid's medicine. And then, ooh, I get 8 minutes in. I can vibe with that. Now what I've got to vibe with is this new mic setup I'm doing in OBS. I've turned it down by literally 2.4 decibels in OBS, and what I'm hoping that does is it stops it from peaking. But see, I'm not too like intelligent when it comes to microphones, so it could be like you know, for some reason peaking is on the microphone side or it's on the software side. And from what I'm seeing, we're getting absolutely nowhere near. So this is difficult if you guys haven't used OBS, which is what I use to record stuff. It's basically a big green section, and the louder I am, the further this bar goes up this bar. And there's a big green section, which is like, safe, it sounds fine. Then there's orange, which is like, yeah, it's fine. And then there's red, which is like, right, it's intelligible, but if it stays in here for too long, or it gets to the very end of the bar, it's gonna like make a popping noise, so it sounds bad. And it's basically, it's edging into yellow, which is like, yeah, that's kind of what I want to see, so I don't have to mess with volume too much, but... Anyway, let's give Kid his medicine. You probably don't want to hear me talk about microphones. But, yeah, so, like, for desktop audio and whatnot, it's fine, but specifically for the microphone, it can, like, peak out almost. So it'll be interesting to see how this video comes out, if there's less, like, popping and stuff, or what the deal is with it. I think I have what's going around. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Kid, for letting me stay around. Oh, well, sure. I do think I made the right choice keeping Kid. He is a character. And the thing is, I think I said this ages ago. So I want to kind of follow up on that plot thread now. Is that Zucker fishing off in the distance? Yeah, I can see the end of him. It takes a second to not do anything, and if I am, it's in the background. And I said this at the very start of the whole Amiibo card saga, which started when I invited this guy and Marty, who's just left. And I said that after I was done with them, there were going to be no more, like, arranged villager arrivals, so no more using Amiibo cards, no more getting them from other towns, no more villager haven, none of that. It was all gonna be random, at least for the next one or two. And it took a moment to register because it sounded like cool, like yeah, I'm saying words and stuff is coming out. What I didn't realise is that it meant I had to actually let go of some villagers. It's like, I'm literally ranking these guys off like a novelty because there's still not much to their personalities. It's like, oh, see, I wanted to have this conversation now because we're a ways off until I want to invite another villager because going through 3 villages in like 2 months is a little bit fast even for me. And I know my content kind of lives on dies and going fast, so you know it's kind of there. But I was just thinking like, who do I, which villager is next to go? Like, if we set this out now, it'd be cool to like look back and see how my opinions change over the, I want to say next few episodes, right? We're not going to get rid of one like immediately soon. So if we pull them out, I swear this app has become my go-to for talking about villagers. So as you can see though, we've got us, we can't move. But everybody else possible to go, I get the final say in it. Although I kind of don't, right? So they can ask to leave whenever, but because I don't have Amiibo cards anymore, except maybe Marty, who I don't want to move back in, it's all down to like who randomly asks. So I kind of wanted to like get a chopping block. Sorry about that cut. I just accidentally sent my Joy-Con flying directly towards the microphone. No, I wanted to make a chopping board of like guys who might be going soon and guys who are probably safe. Just because I'm like, when we actually get rid of the villager, it'd be cool to see if I kind of called it, or if I changed my mind like I did last episode. So I'm going to do this very quickly, but I think Zucker rolled Pietro and Bob here to stay. I'm pretty sure Carmen and Cole are in the same boat of staying. So that really leaves Punchy and Kid. I would kind of throw Bob in that car, right? But actually, no, Punchy, Toby, and Kid. Like, I know I just saved Kid, but he's still on the brink. So yeah, like, people I'm gonna guarantee aren't leaving next. Pietro, Zucker, and Carmen. And people I'm gonna predict are leaving next. Punchy, Kid, and Toby. I think everyone else is just, like, irrelevant. Like, for example, Cole and Gladys are kind of there. I don't really want to get rid of them. They're chill. You know, Bob and Rold I don't want to get rid of because I'm aiming for their photos. So it's all kind of like, are those the people I want to see if they stick around? Kid, Toby, Punchy, and I'm almost guaranteed it's not Pietro or Carmen. Interesting to see like how that changes over time, but I'm yeah, those are the 3 on the chopping block. I figured that'd be a cool exercise to do because now I'll have to like write a note somewhere to remind myself to come back to this one. But next time we get rid of a villager, we need to see if I called it or if I changed my mind. Because see, I'm not particularly proud of this, but in the early days of the series, I had like almost an out. It's kind of hard to explain, but because I had Bob and eventually Rold's Amiibo card a few episodes later, I could kind of, if I wanted a new villager, I could basically let those guys go, which was fine because they'd randomly ask to leave plenty, and you know I could force them out too, if it was in the campsite, ignoring one for the other. But I kind of don't want to use that out anymore, so it's like, okay, those guys, like, I'm going to treat them like every other villager. I'm like, yeah, I could reinvite them, but I don't think there's a way I could probably get them back. Does that make sense? Like, I'm just going to pretend I can't reinvite them for Amiibo for, I'm going to say at least, like, a minimum length of 30 episodes, so when they come back, it's like, whoa, he's back. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that, and I thought it'd only kind of be fair, like, if I do choose to get rid of them because they're boring and I get tired of them, they should only, like, they should stay away from the island for at least, you know, as long as it would take for me to get any other villager back. Just think in the name of fairness, really. With that said, though, it has brought us up here. You know, I'm still going on that weed escapade. Any weeds I see, gotta seek and destroy at this point. So, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's interesting. I was thinking of doing a gimmick episode of this, series 2. just because, again, it's been a little bit infrequent as of late. And let me know if you have any opinions on this in the comments. But I was thinking, we do a time of day episode. For those who don't know what that means, basically, my normal recording hours are anywhere between, like, 10 AM to 11 AM. No, PM, even. And anything outside of that's kind of very strange. I kind of want to do an episode where we're in one of those hours, but I'm not sure where it'd be. Like, we've already done a 3 AM episode, which was pretty insane from the 1 AM one. I kind of want to do an early morning one, but I'm not sure what, like, my excuse would be to be up at 6 AM recording this. Let's actually got the rest of the day ahead of me. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, because I think I've played this game early in the morning about once, so it'd be interesting to actually get it on camera. It's up in the air, but I think it'll be interesting. You know what else will be interesting? Visiting. Of course you're crafting. See, I was gonna have this whole thing where it's like, you know, I said Punchy was on the chopping block, he's in his house, let's go visit him. Obviously that hasn't happened and he's crafting, so I can't go speak to him properly. I've let him master this thing. What I can say is that this is rapidly tanking my opinion of him, because now he's going to force me into getting this stupid recipe, which for some reason Nintendo still haven't patched out the option to, like, avoid getting. 3 trips to Nooks in a single episode, this is something else. You know, at this rate, Punchy is the next to go. Well, we've seen Punchy. No matter what happens, well, we've already spoke to kids, so I suppose Toby's on the agenda. Like, surely, no matter what Toby does, it can't be worse as crafting when I come to visit you, right? Like, I think he was down here earlier, so I hope he hasn't moved too much. Right, not in his house. Where are you? Where are you, Hello Kitty Rabbit? Right, oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Just so you know, I'm still the same old Toby. I love that expression. The fame hasn't gone to my head. Yet. Right, and now for the actual thing. Right, you got my attention, so what's up? I see you've noticed my custom bug now. Is it custom? Yeah, but it's inlaid with 18 karat gold that has my name bedazzled across the handle in cubic zirconia. Does any of that help me catch bugs? You bet it does. I bet it doesn't. I'd be very surprised if it did, Toby. But, you know what? We'll let him have his fun. Although, my fun is cleaning the hell out my inventory. And, oh god, yeah, I said I was going to do that new thing. Yeah, I've kind of realised my Nintendo Switch Online has run out, so I can't do what I wanted to do. Hey, here's Cole. Let's speak to the entire town this episode, why don't we? Just don't look at anything, so I don't have to, like, skim through your dialogue and whatnot. It's a bit of a yawn. Is that everything? Oh, 32 weeds. That's going to go towards the count. Right, look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Okay, it's slowly creeping up. We can afford a few extra things. And actually, I realised I should probably swap back to the newspaper hat. Yeah, now we're talking. And let's speak. No, push you away. Speak to me normally. Right, buddy, where have you been the last 1 week? Elsewhere. Elsewhere. Right, let's have an actual convo with you. Right, I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what to buy when there's so much stuff like this. Actually, do they sell snacks? I mean, they sell this bean thing. Oh, they sell this bean thing. It's just a bean thing. Oh! Oh, do I buy this? Because it. For those of you who don't, there's different versions of items, and this is like an alternative one to the one I've got on the beach. Nah. I'm sorry, red, blue, and yellow. Yeah, those are all primary colours, but they look horrific. I really hope those are yeah, they're entirely primary colours. What colours? Why was I doubting my own colour theory? Like, not that bad at school. But I think, have we spoken to every single person in the town, like, unintentionally today? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. We spoken to Gladys at all? No, we were within their proximity. It was like a bingo card almost that I didn't realise I was playing. But no, I think... Yeah, nothing else to sell. I think I'm going to let this one here. Put it a little bit short, just so it's quicker to render. I am thinking of changing editing software soon, so there might be a day where I have to, like, skip an upload, then double upload the next. Yeah, I'm sure you know the deal by now, so we keep the streak going. But I'll half keep it going. But if you did enjoy this one, it was just a lot of me rambling, then be sure to leave a thumbs up, also subscribe, turn notifications on, and if you did have anything interesting to say, especially about that episode maybe, then be sure to leave a comment down below. But I think until next time, I'm going to end this one here. So with all said, all that aside, I hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.